Hello everyone, and welcome back to my speeches. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Lakin Rutherford, and today I'd like to share a little bit about how to increase productivity in a competitive and international market. An organization might ask you, how is this possible? My recommendation, diversity training. In order for a business to be successful, organizational leaders must know how to implement proper strategies. One of the most significant issues facing organizations today is workforce diversity. Therefore, today I'd like to share with you a little bit about the term diversity. Diversity refers to equality. It states that it is the distribution of personal attributes within the organization. Therefore, I feel to properly establish a productive, well-rounded workforce, proper strategies must be implemented. Diversity training is defined as an essential practice by organizational leaders in order to promote awareness regarding ethnic, cultural, and gender differences. This is defined from Mohammed and Tyner in 2012. Diversity training helps assess everyone's unique qualities, and it builds on them. It doesn't discriminate against them. Diversity training addresses numerous topics. However, the most prevalent in the 21st century are discrimination and harassment. Since the late 1960s, various legislative initiatives have been implemented to limit discrimination and harassment. Therefore, today I'd like to talk a little bit about the need for diversity training and the awareness in the 21st century, as well as a little bit about the history of diversity training, advantages, disadvantages, as well as cost implementations, research, and facts. Before we begin, there was a quote from the Professional Association of Diversity Training that I wanted to share with you. It states that today's business leaders manage workplace diversity in order to create a climate in which everyone's unique qualities are viewed as assets. They can help move an organization closer towards its business goals as well as the vision. Now, let's move on a little bit and talk about the history. In 1964, the Civil Rights Act and the United States Equal Employment Opportunity Commissions were established, both of which of these organizations help focus on eliminating discrimination in the workplace. They included concerns regarding hiring, firing, harassment, as well as training, wages, and benefits. However, some organizations are not staying compliant with these type of acts. Therefore, the need for diversity training has surfaced. Diversity training gives organizations more education, as well as assistance to ensure that compliance within these laws have all been established, as well as it achieves an overall better success in today's competitive market. By maintaining an inclusive workplace, advantages will be seen within organizations. Advantages such as it removes barriers, as well as encourages equality, and promotes a greater organizational success, as well as employee satisfaction. Second, it can fix, stop, or improve diversity dilemmas and reduce litigations before they occur. Thirdly, the advantages are strategies within this training help educate management as well as employees to enable a company to move in new directions. Therefore, I feel it is vital for an organization to become more diverse on all levels and be educated, as these global initiatives will become more important to success in the marketplace. Another quote I ran across by Yop, Holmes, and Hannon and Kolker I would like to share from 2010. It stated that it is important to establish an organization who trains their workforce for diversity. It states that it increases recruitment and retention of employees, thus creating a more committed workforce and establishing a cohesive work environment. It improves employee satisfaction as well as reduces litigation. However, with advantages, disadvantages will surface. If diversity training programs are not properly planned and executed, dilemmas will continue, and it can further hinder the potential benefits of diversity awareness. Disadvantages are often seen due to the lack of experience and training structure. For instance, if an organization trains only employees within a minority, isolation can occur. Therefore, diversity training programs are established as a whole. They're to help the whole organization feel equal and improve overall productivity. Therefore, the lack of adjustment and proper integration cause a hostile environment. filled with bitterness and harassment, causing an increase in employee turnover if not properly demonstrated. Now that we've talked a little bit about the advantages and disadvantages of diversity training, I'd like to share with you a little bit about the cost implementation. Although diversity trainings are not mandatory, they are strongly recommended. They are recommended to reduce costly legal lawsuits as well as communication barriers that may surface. Let's see. The cost of diversity training for large companies often totals over $1 million annually, and fees for 2 trainers for a daily occurrence program would run between $2,000 to $5,000. Although these fees may seem a little steep, I feel like they're needed to reduce litigations and quicker conflict resolutions. Therefore, I must reiterate that diversity must be welcomed in order to be successful, and the proper education and implementation is necessary. Lastly, let's discuss a little bit about research and facts. The Financial Executive Research Foundation actually stated that several contributions were seen within organizations when diversity programs were applied. It stated that these public and private executives found that diversity training applications actually provided an increase in overall revenue, it reduced litigations, and it improved corporate goodwill. Furthermore, when I was researching examples, I actually ran across one that's well known to everyone. It's the Sony Corp of America. Their current Senior Vice President, Mary Jo Green, actually shared and explained that the business world today is made up of a diverse population. And by having a diverse membership, we bring in additional viewpoints and talents to the organizations, which are more reflective of the world in which we operate. Furthermore, she stated that the Sony Corp of America is now a diverse global company at the forefront of technology innovations and entertainment. They can offer many exciting employment opportunities across the world, across the country and the world, because of their openness to welcome diversity training. Today, Sony's dynamic diversity programs provide a broad range of opportunities and a diverse group of candidates. They ensure the best practices are being taken in today's global business environment. In conclusion, I would like to state that diversity is key. It allows many organizations to participate at higher levels, as well as obtains a variety of new ideas for the world today. Diversity training, without it, many barriers will exist. If we do not take the time to implement diversity training programs, further litigations will surface. Diversity training programs encourage equality. They promote greater organizational culture as well as employee satisfaction. Therefore, it is vital for an organization to become more diverse on all levels as well as education, as these global initiatives will become more successful in the marketplace. Lastly, organizations must look at the benefits of diversity training and the long-term effects, and they must know that by implementing these training sessions, it is important for organizational success. Now that I've shared a little bit about the structure of diversity training, I would like to, and the need for it, I would like to ask you, does your organization have diversity training? And if not, recommend it. I feel like diversity training is key in order to succeed at all levels. I hope this information helps you and your organization, and thank you for watching.